everybody, it is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I'm here to do another swap card for you guys. And today I'm sharing with you my general convention card. So I made 200 of these, and these were just for every day at convention to swap. They weren't for anything special. So I'm using this stamp set right here, which is a brand new one, and then I'm using one of my favorites, which is Gorgeous Grunge. We're going to be using these 4 colors today: Calypso Coral, Bermuda Bay, Perfect Plum, and Crushed Curry. I have a card base right here that is Crushed Curry. These are just card fronts, so it's not an actual full card. When you get the card front, then you can just attach it to a card base, and that's how you make it a full card. So right here I have Crushed Curry, and these I'm making for my team. So I made an extra set of all my swap cards for my team, and so I'm doing that. And then I have Whisper White. So these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is a standard size card. And then these are 4 by 5 1/4. So we're gonna layer these on. These are really super simple cards. They're just one layer on purpose because I had to make so many. So I have a piece of scratch paper right here, and we're going to get started. We are going to be using this stamp, and this stamp, and I need one more color. We need a green, so let's go with Old Olive. Okay, so let's grab some blocks and get these all on blocks. And then I'm gonna need my scrub because we're gonna have to clean this. So what I did for this card is I did all one color at a time. So I did them in batches of 25. So I would just take 25 Whisper White pieces, and I would do all of the Calypso Coral, then I would do all of the Bermuda Bay, and then all of the Perfect Plum. You get the idea. So I need a small block for this one, and then a larger block for this one. We'll have to go with our largest block. My block I is missing. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it right here, and we're going to start with Calypso Coral because that's going to be in the middle. So I am just inking this up, and then we're gonna put this right in the middle, just like that. So now I just need to clean off that stamp because we're going to use another color, and I'm gonna put a little bit of snail adhesive right on this stamp because it is falling off. Okay, so now let's use Bermuda Bay. So we'll just ink that up, and I'm just randomly going about. And then we're gonna use Crushed Curry, just like that. So next I'm going to use this stamp right here, and we're gonna do that in green. So I have Old Olive, and I kind of wanna do that over it just like that. So we're just splatting the ink all over. So now I'm taking the small one, and we're gonna use Perfect Plum, and I'm kind of just filling in where I feel maybe there wasn't enough color. So these were very random. Like I said, I did 25 at a time, so I kind of just got into the mode and I just was stamping everywhere. So now we're done with all of these colors, and we're almost done with the card. So see, these were very simple cards. So now let's use Memento Black Tuxedo ink, and that is right here. We will grab this block, and then we're gonna use this stamp set, and, oh no, I can use a smaller block. So we're going to use the sentiment that says, God gives us rainbows to remind us of hope. We're gonna do this in black, and we're gonna do it right down here in the middle, just like that. Now we can attach it to our card base, and I did a variety of color. I'm gonna show you all of my swap cards that I did, all the different colors that I used in just one moment. So then this is gonna go right on here centered. Okay, and then I used some rhinestones, but I used larger rhinestones than what I'm gonna use on here. I'm out of rhinestones because I used so many last month. Or this month, actually, I'm sorry, with all these swap cards that I'm doing. So then I just added 3 rhinestones, I just kind of sprinkled them around in a little bit of a triangle form. Like not exactly, but a little bit. Just like that. And that was my swap card. So here's one in Perfect Plum. And then here's all of the colors that I did. Don't you love that rainbow of colors? I love looking at it. So I did some bases in Bermuda Bay, Perfect Plum, sorry guys. And then this is Old Olive and then Calypso Coral. So just all the colors that I used, I went ahead and did the base in those colors. So those were very simple. It did not take me long at all. I finished these all in one night. So, and I did 200 of them. So thanks guys for coming by and checking out my swap card. There'll be photos on my coordinating blog post right up here. So thanks guys for coming back. I'll be back on Friday to show you my last swap card that I did for convention. Thanks guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week.
If you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw out